people! Here we go! Some news headlines. Let's go. Hi, gun people. Well, it looks like they may have found remains. I mean, it really doesn't matter now. I mean, she's dead. The damage is done. The parents were at the park, and evidently, I'm assuming they called the parents out. I haven't read the article because it's kind of like jumping all over the place, but apparently they found some equipment that they thought might have been belonging to Dirty Laundrie, the killer, the murderer. And, you know, some people say, oh, he killed himself. He must have loved her. Yeah, okay, great. So the parents are walking around. Evidently, they were seen in the park. And when they found the stuff, they probably wanted the parents to identify the material and make sure it was his. I mean, they already knew it his. You wouldn't call the parents out every time you found something. So they already suspected it was his. They kind of knew it's his. They wanted a positive ID. Parents came out, positive ID. The coroner's out there now. They're going to do some DNA, maybe look at the teeth, maybe look at a tattoo. I don't know. So, and then they're planning to do their press release. But if they're doing all this, you can pretty much assume that it's him. And here, I guess, is where they're inspecting the bag with a cop. Somebody shot some footage. I guess I've been covering the whole thing, but I really didn't. I haven't updated since they ruined or ruled her death a strangulation. So anyway, we're waiting for a report now. I just figured I would update this. We'll know better. I'll put a link to the update where it's confirmed, or I'll update the description that it was his remains. But I'm pretty sure anytime they start doing the coroner, the parents, and backing things up, anytime they start, you know, doing some positive ID and they get the coroner, they're not going to call the coroner out just because they found a freaking dog bone out there. You know, they already know it's him. So I'm going to go ahead and predict, and I'm going out on a limb here for all the people to come here and tell me how wrong I was. I'm going on a limb. He's dead. They found his body parts. They probably won't say how he was killed, you know, whether it was a gunshot wound to the face or OD or whatever. I'm assuming he shot himself, but who knows? If I had to guess, I'd say he shot himself and they found his remains. And they're going to announce that they have his remains and the cause of death is undetermined. And we're waiting for the coroner, and it's an ongoing investigation, and we'll have more to follow. So I'm preempting what you're probably going to hear. But anyway, looks like they found Dirty Laundrie, the murderer. All right, we'll go ahead and end that there.